Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Holy fucking shit, that was hot. What is going on, everybody? Prodigal Lion here, and welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing a couple of things about Red Dead Online because I am really fed up with the game. Like, I don't even play it anymore. I really don't. Like, I uploaded a couple of videos a couple of days ago about the new update with the Battle Royale mode and the kind of and all the updates they have coming. But that was it. Other than that, I hadn't played the game in a minute. I think at least a week, and then I haven't really played it since. I hopped on it for a minute just to record some gameplay footage for this video, but that's all. That's it. I don't even play the game, and it really is a shame. I mean, the game had such potential. Like when I knew Rockstar was releasing Red Dead Redemption 2, I was obviously excited for the story. Number one, that was the biggest thing I was excited for. But I was excited for the online too, because I knew that they were going to learn from what they had done with GTA 5. And done with that multiplayer, and I just assumed that that's how Red Dead would be. Obviously, I was very wrong. Now, it's not that Red Dead Redemption 2 has a bad, like, multiplayer base. I mean, it has a good base to it. Like, it could become very good in the future, but as of right now, there's nothing to do, and it's just because there's just no content. I mean, the item's just bored. When you hop on there, you just kind of run around, hunt, maybe kill a couple random people. That's it. That's all there is. Like, yeah, there's some hideouts, there's some missions, and when you first start up the online mode, you have all the story missions you can do, which is fun at first, but then after you play those, and there's not much after that. You try out some of the a couple of the online modes, and then after a couple times, there's not much more to do. There's just nothing that really keeps me coming back and it keeps me invested in the game. There's not really any real progression system that keeps me hooked. There's customization, but not as much customization as I would like. There's not little game modes where you can really interact with other players, such as poker, and there's so many other things I'm probably not even thinking of right now. It's just that it's an online interactive world with so many other people and real players, and there's just so much they could do and they're not doing, and it's just like, it feels like it's going to waste. Granted, I do know there's a lot of stuff coming to the game in the future. Like, I know that they are going to be adding like properties or houses, whatever they are, but you can buy some kind of properties. That'll be good once they add it. I know they're planning on adding a lot of dynamic events that just randomly happen throughout the open world, so that'll be good once they add that. And there's probably tons of things we don't even know about yet. So yeah, I'm very confident the game will be very popular and very good in the future, but how long into the future? That's the problem, is that if it takes too long, the game might not ever even recuperate. Like, even if it becomes like one of the best multiplayer games ever created, so many people have already diverted their attentions to other games, and Red Dead Online will be long forgotten. And it's really unfortunate because we live in a day and age right now where multiplayer games just are not up to par, in my opinion. I mean, single player games have been like amazing within the last year. Obviously, we had Spider-Man, A Way Out, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2's story, obviously. So we're not lacking in the single-player campaign, narrative-driven game genre. We're lacking in the multiplayer games. Classics like Call of Duty and Battlefield have gone to crap. Fallout 76 had good potential, but was super rushed. And then outside of that, you have some older shooters. Like, you have Overwatch, that was pretty decent, but it came out in, like, what, 2016? Rainbow Six Siege, which is amazing. Honestly, is my personal favorite multiplayer game at the moment. But that came out back in, like, 2015. GTA 5, still a very booming popular game, but it came out, first of all, back in 2013 on the last generation consoles, but also on top of that, they've made online just so pay to win that I stopped playing it. I mean, if it wasn't for that, I'd probably still be playing the game to this day, but it just got to the point where it felt like too much of a grind, felt like too much stuff. Like, it felt oversaturated with content as is, but then that content you couldn't even get by yourself, really, because you would have to grind forever just to get enough money. So the best way would be just spend real money to get the shark cards, and then, I don't know, like, I did it a couple of times. I bought probably a total of, I would guess, $60 to $80 worth of shark cards. Honestly, I think Fortnite is ultimately the reason I have gotten sick of multiplayer games, and there's just nothing else out right now. Everybody is talking about Fortnite. Everybody's playing Fortnite. You hop on YouTube, Fortnite. You hop on Twitch. It's the #1 streamed game every time. And then outside of that, then you got PUBG, then you got H1Z1, then you got Blackout. It's just like now Battle Royale is taking over, and I'm personally not even a fan of Battle Royale. I don't like it. I mean, there's some good things about it, so that's kind of enjoyable to play every once in a while, but why it's such a popular game mode, I don't get. I mean, it's just so luck-driven. That's why I don't like it. It's like you can land in right away, get killed right away. You could land in, run around for a total of 15 minutes, not see a single person, and then just get sniped, because that has happened to me plenty of times. I got way off topic by even talking about this. The whole reason I even mentioned the multiplayer gaming industry is because I was hoping Red Dead Online would keep me hooked to get me away from this crappy industry, and sure enough, they didn't. Red Dead Online has an amazing overall feel, and it has amazing potential, and I wish Rockstar would just utilize it. Like, I follow their social media accounts, and every time I hop on there, I always see them posting about some kind of update they're making to GTA 5. Like, GTA 5 is what, almost a 5-year-old game now. It's almost a 6-year-old game now, and they're still updating it like every day, adding so many events and new modes and this and that. But then I never see any kind of real update on Red Dead Online. Like, even when you read the comments, everybody's talking about, where's Red Dead, where's Red Dead, where's Red Dead? I don't know, it's just unfortunate. I'm hoping, I know Rockstar is gonna make Red Dead Online great eventually. I just hope that they don't take too long before it's too late. That's all I have for this video, guys. This was mostly kind of a rant talking about Red Dead Online because I was so excited for it. So, like I said, that's it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Red Dead Online and all kinds of things that you personally think that the game is missing right now that they could easily implement into the game to make it 10 times better and more enjoyable. That's all I have for right now, so I will see you guys in the next video.